So in this video, I'm appealing to people that want to invest in the company of Uber. Now, it's interesting that you can't buy shares yet, although this company is evaluated at $60 billion. You can't just go out and buy shares. The company itself, apparently for 2016, has made $1 billion in losses. But guess what? Uber is putting out a lot of money and an investor needs to listen to this. Uber is putting out a ton of money to recruit drivers. There is a huge competition going on between Lyft and countries like China and just global ride-sharing companies that are trying to put a footprint on this ride-share market. So people right now are spending. Lyft is spending. Uber is spending. Who benefits from it? Definitely the drivers, because we are getting very, very high referral commissions. So if you are a driver, capitalize on that. Start thinking of making money that way. It's very, very lucrative, okay? But now, not to go off track, I'm appealing directly to you, the investor that is looking at Uber, the company. I'm inviting you in. And basically, having driven in all the different categories, every single one of them, X, XL, Select, Black, SUV, Luxury, I've learned the business from grassroots. I understand what the passenger wants and what the driver has to offer, demand and supply. I totally get it. I also totally understand and see how Uber is growing this, how they're improving it. I get a lot of good input from very, very reliable sources. I do see some of the mistakes they are making, but I can generally tell you they are heading in the right direction. Now, from an investor's standpoint, how do you get involved? The one thing I enjoy, and where I see a big opening and where I see a big money opportunity, is that in two categories, namely the luxury division, okay, and the SUV division, there is business and there is money to be made as an investment model. What do I mean? If you are an investor in San Diego or New York and you're looking at this company, you say, what are the angles? How can I get involved before I can start buying shares? Well, let me tell you something. There are specific brands, okay, that stick out, cars that we like. BMWs, Mercedes, Teslas. And a guy called me on Teslas. I've been working on the Tesla model for a long, long time, because I really, as a South African, firstly, one of my idols is Elon Musk. And I think he is going to places with his company. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's a brilliant, brilliant mind. And the car itself sells itself. It's like a 5-star rating. It doesn't use gas. You can recharge it, and people just associate luxury technology with Tesla. If you are an investor, no matter where you are around this country, around this globe, and you want to start getting involved with Uber, I will help you and will purchase 1 or 2 Teslas or register an Uber partner account, get the right drivers in, do the right marketing, the right branding, so that those vehicles remain busy. And then you slowly and steadily build that fleet of Teslas, whether the sedan, okay, or whether the SUV. And they are coming out with the economy car is going to hit the market in 2 years' time. So that's going to be amazing. UberX car, mark my words. Toyota Prius, Honda Civic, watch out. The little Tesla economy car is going to infiltrate that market like crazy. And then 5 or 6, 7 years down the line, we are talking driverless cars. So I want to help the investor get involved in the business, and I will structure it in such a way that I will take equity in that city, in that new fleet, and we will start off with 1 or 2 cars, get drivers out on the road, train them up, do the right type of marketing, the right branding, the right business cards, the right websites, the right social media, the tweeting, the Facebook, and we will empower these drivers to be your marketers, so you are growing this company. Make sense? Okay. So hit me up if you want to explore Uber and you're ready to invest. and you're thinking along the same lines as I have just discussed, starting a fleet of cars, Tesla, Mercedes, or BMW, or Escalades, or Chevy Suburbans, in the SUV or luxury divisions, and build out a fleet of cars. Okay, so that the cars pay themselves off, just like an apartment pays itself off when you have it rented out, and that we keep these cars on the road, and then we grow the business, lease out the vehicles, and add more and more cars into the pipeline, so that you can, like some of these people who have 40, 50 cars in Los Angeles, I know a few of these people personally, and that you pick up top-notch drivers, okay, that you pretty much have an executive limousine service with top drivers and top-notch passengers. If I share with you who my passengers are, my repeat passengers, I have about 55 clients right now that are repeat. They'll book weekly or every 2 weeks. I get a call, I get an email, Torsten, I need to be picked up, okay. And they call me for a specific reason, and they will call all those other cars that we have in conjunction for a specific reason, okay, because the level of customer service is going to be something you have never ever seen before, right? It's going to break way out of the traditional limo service. People will be booking that Tesla SUV or that Tesla sedan or that Escalade or that Chevy Suburban or that BMW or that Mercedes or that Maserati or that Bentley for specific reasons. Hit me up. I'm looking forward to your call. Thank you.